shoot her! Make move! On the floor!
The amount of stupidity that is overwhelming.
What's going on? It's your boy Syntell with the Intel, and you can already see Rakai is in the building. What's going on, champion?
Hello, Governor.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. This is Andor Season 2, Episode 2, coming off of the heels of a episode that did a really good job of setting the table, getting the stage and our players set up for this playground of revolution. It kind of feels like a space version of that show that was on HBO called John Adams. Really good. Rakai, how you been feeling so far?
I'm liking where we're going. I like more inclusion of the actual Empire this time. Like, you know, we might not saw space wizards and laser swords, but seeing more stormtroopers and stuff like that to really kind of tie it to Star Wars in a heavier way is, I think, good.
Yeah. Okay, listen, make sure you stay to the very end because you already know me and Rakai, we're gonna chop it up. Have a bit of a back and forth over the things we've enjoyed and over some of the things we may be scratching our heads on. So without any further ado, let's get started.
Pretty slick looking logo though to begin. Oh, these clowns still out here fighting each other? Now, you know what we haven't seen?
What's that?
Remember they told him there's beasts out here? They said, oh, you'll find out a little bit.
What's she doing?
Yeah.
They didn't kill each other. Them beasts still out there.
Is that what she's
I
doing?
bet we about to see them. They're low calling. Somebody gonna get got. Somebody just put on their Star Trek red shirt. They about to get got.
We should have been back by now.
Tons of bodies.
Hey, there's nothing here! Keep looking! I'm telling you, there's nothing!
He's scared.
What did you do with Rika's body?
They can't find her either. It's a trap.
Like you said, one of them animals probably got her. Yep.
Don't shoot her! Make move! On the floor!
The amount of stupidity that is overwhelming.
What's that? It's Rika's goggles. That's all there was.
Nobody. Just the boot.
Crab's boot. You just left it out there?
His foot was still in it.
Not gonna rain forever. Might wanna bank some water. There's a tarp over there.
Dummies.
He's like,
He's
listen,
looking at them
listen,
like,
we need
y'all
you want me to stay democratic? We need an election because I should clearly be y'all's leader. Y'all are stupid.
I don't want the Gorman project. I've thought it through all night, and I don't want it.
Humbling, isn't it? Both of us reminded of our place in the chain of command. So, did Krennic offer you the job?
You know that he did.
Then it's done. We're in it.
And what about Axis? It's where I belong. I can't do both.
You invested almost 2 years. You built the legend and delivered almost nothing. Catch them first, then make them famous.
Talking about Cassian.
Mm-hmm.
He just gave us some game too.
What happened to her little lap dog? That little dude, the little squirrely looking dude that was living with his
Gorman
mom.
will be yours to run as you wish. You'll only answer to Krennic, and he's got no time for anything but results.
Krennic ain't trying to hear no excuses.
Gorman is a gift.
Yeah. Look at it that way.
Trying to pull your coattails. Yeah.
Dude said, I requested you.
Mm-hmm.
Turn it. Help him.
Meanwhile, on Bridgerton.
Radio silence. Nobody's checked in. I know I said we shouldn't broadcast from here, but I tried to reach out to Bix. I never got through. Mina Rael's been shut down. Temporary reception outage for Imperial inspection.
What kind of inspection?
Wouldn't that be nice to know?
She be slick, boy. She be.
Good morning.
You ate
Husband
already?
Just back watching. If I know he is a world-class snitch himself.
Tell your boyfriend to back off the nog.
He's my boyfriend.
Mm-hmm.
What have you done? Thrown him over?
I don't know who we're talking about.
Take Homer. Is he not your lover?
Ooh. Just
Not
say
since in a
that
while.
now.
His wife has run off, so the field is clear. He's all yours now.
Stop.
Or maybe you've all dropped him. That would explain a great deal.
See, I wasn't the only one that thought it.
I mean, it's a full-on shandy wedding. He grew up 4 valleys away. He should know better. Pace yourself or pay the price. He was always weak.
Dang. Just Boo-booed all on her ex.
Did they remember the juice?
Finally.
I'll load in when I get back.
Oh, that's the girl that little boy liked.
Mm.
Okay, it took me a second.
I'm just thinking the Empire gonna mess some stuff out here. They're gonna kill some people. And probably the wrong people.
I spoke to my friend at 500.
They're looking for these people, but they're probably gonna kill these good
Inspecting up
people
there
over here.
today. Where they go next should tell us what direction they're moving, but
How many are there?
on the ground, counted about 40. We don't know what they have in the air.
What if they come this way?
Look, they need the grain. They know we need help, and they know everyone isn't legal. How hard they look, what they do. It's been 10 years since the last audit. Nobody's happy. I'd be careful. They caught someone running at 500. I'll find out what I can. Cassian?
No bueno.
He'll be here.
These dummies out here fighting each other, boy. You got to be.
Meal bars.
That's how it is, though. People want to be in charge, even low-level people.
Two look a bit moldy.
That's all that's left?
You voted to eat.
And you should have told us no.
How many snack pods? Wet or dry?
It's gone very quiet over there.
Dummies.
You need a perimeter.
I was just about to do that.
That's a good idea.
They must be starving.
How can it smell that bad that fast?
Ugh. Ow.
Oh,
Ugh.
that is not coconut.
Eat it.
Why, mate?
Snotty coconut.
Yes.
That was a damn.
This is bad pineapples.
Give it. If it tastes like it smells.
You just don't guarantee yourself as tribute, huh? Ugh. Ah, I was just talking about him.
There are no small jobs here.
Of course he's
The
gonna
cubicle
stand.
kid.
I hear that and wonder how it can be true. Not that long ago, I was standing right where you are now. I was given a position in fuel purity, just over there. I found an entry on a Varnesian input account that didn't match. 200 Kovarn charging rods. Doesn't seem like much, does it? Well, I walked it back. Every shift I make time for my quota to dig just a little bit deeper. And one day, after months of searching, screens started lining up across the room. I had uncovered a cabal of corrupt purchasing agents who were stealing Imperial supplies in 4 sectors. There's a future here for those who dare.
Boy,
Word. That's the sell pitch.
you can be a cubicle hero like I.
This dude probably still getting smacked around and disrespected by his mama.
You know, it could be different.
Everyone's nice.
He could turn into Gator. He just wants some walk around money.
Just want some walk around money.
Once things calm down, we'll be okay.
Not if you've
He
gone
said
away.
when I was
If we
8, I
don't come
audited
back.
my parents. There were some discrepancies.
Just promise you won't leave without saying goodbye.
Girl, I'm getting ready to say hello.
Promise.
It's not good.
Have you heard the legend of Haktua? It looks like goodbye's getting ready to be right now.
Hello, boys. Do you take credits? I can do. Any cold drinks? In the case over there.
Got any peasels?
Where are you coming from?
His,
We just finished
his heart
500.
is in his neck right about now.
He's checking out the storage. Hello.
People look suspicious.
Hi.
Finishing up.
Just replacing the bushings.
You seen the new silos?
I have. We were based in the 600 block a few months ago.
It's a simple life, isn't it?
It is.
Mechanics, though.
Ain't nothing simple about farming.
We had a decent meal there last night. It's not that far. Beautiful ride over the fields.
He trying to take him
I'm
on a
only here
date.
for another couple of days.
Mm-hmm.
You'd like to join me?
Oh yeah, he choosing. Look at this.
I'm not sure my husband would.
Have you heard the legend of Haktua?
Sorry to hear that. Is he here? We've just shut down all the comms. It's not up to me. It's a policy. We freeze the zone during an audit. It's supposed to stop things sneaking away while we're doing all our counting.
It's good to know.
Darla,
There's a snake. Look at this.
what's your counsel?
We're based in 207.
We move around, we go where there's a need, like this.
Well, nice to meet you. See you along the way.
your sneak ass out of here.
Yeah, but she's memorable. You don't forget her.
No, I mean, I feel you on that. Yeah. No. She's quite kind on the eyes.
That's the one that you talking about when you back at the bunk with the rest of the Empire boys. Yeah, I seen this one at the silo today, boy.
She's out. I remember the sign.
Great location, man.
No.
Stop you.
That's why these shows cost so much. Because if this is not on a
volume stage.
Yeah.
I've always wanted to.
I see.
Mother wouldn't allow it.
We gotta go to Tibet to shoot this scene. What?
Huh?
Hang on, we're getting worried. We should be getting worried. About what? 1, 2, 3. Trying to turn it around. The guns at the front. Trying to put us down the barrel.
No. But can they do that?
Oh.
Yeah, she figured out the one button to get the green to work.
It moved.
Really? That's that plan?
If they're lucky, they'll make 5 meters by midnight. They will be close.
Dumb on top of dumb.
It was okay.
Is that the sniveling dude?
Hold on, yeah, they living together? Remember he shot a shot last season. I do remember that.
We could pretend that you're not back.
We can't cancel again.
Tomorrow then.
He ain't living with his mama.
He don't want her to meet his mama because he don't want nobody to meet his mama. He's like, she gonna embarrass me and she gonna mess up my relationship.
His mama gonna let everybody have it.
Yeah. Do you know he wore a diaper until 2 years ago? Wait, what are you doing?
He's like, damn, mama.
This is remarkable. No one's seen anything like this for a long time.
Come over.
Well, perhaps
Pour some water on this. Look at her face. Look at Luthen.
I have concerns. The Foundation is up and running. Your financial blemishes have been smoothed over without anyone being the wiser. Davos Skulden obviously has what he came for.
I need my coins.
Yeah, now you owe me.
Everyone seems quite pleased with how they've landed. And I'm left wondering about the risk I've taken on. Please say something.
Any chance you've heard about the legend?
Yes, for cash. Nobody rides for free.
Rebel activity soured my investments. You can see how
he sound like he better snitch.
Feel undervalued.
I'm about to go through this divorce. She about to take half my shit.
How I wish
she gotta pay him. Keep him quiet.
Yeah, I should have.
Yeah, because I could have taken you out.
Perhaps I thought it was obvious.
What's about to happen now?
If I haven't, I'm sorry.
Luthen? Because you saw Luthen was watching.
She caught a ride to go.
We ain't seen the shop in a minute. So they're in Coruscant, right? The shop is at Coruscant? Yeah, I think so.
Put in the untraceable SIM card. Let me get out this Boost Mobile, this burner phone.
It's been chasing you all night.
I'm just stunned.
No warning.
Well, I suppose I have been avoiding him. Now I know why. Parents said he'd been carried home last night. His wife's left him.
Was there a number?
He said I'd get into it once we'd survived the wedding.
Yeah.
He's had some bad investments. He sees all this.
Don't worry about it.
Very troubling.
We'll find a number.
Is there any chance he'd go to Skulden?
No, he wouldn't dare. He can't. His parent is about to speak. I have to go.
Wait, you can't leave this be. You must know that.
I will set a meeting on Coruscant with Tay next week. We will find a number.
You gonna find a number?
Ain't no number.
You gonna find a hole and bury this problem in that hole.
I have to show you that other side of me.
Let's do it.
Everybody out there that know they finance a road. I'm gonna have to go in the closet to get my other road back.
It is also my duty to share just a single truthful insight. Sagrona Teema Salon. Trouble and disagreement will arrive without summons. There's no choice in this. There's no effort required. You simply stand still and the galaxy will deliver a daily basket of fresh anxieties to your door without fail. For me right now, it's a smile that I can't hide as I see these two young people sharing our greatest tradition,
her the least bit.
Sagrona.
He's like, my dad said.
For the money. That's what they need to toast to. That's what all that betrothal's about.
But this fine family that was low on funds had to buy into the criminal family to the.
What's the plan anyway?
That's all that is.
Shoot the pilot? Kill us all? That'll get you out of here. Are you backing down? I'm drafting a challenge.
Can a monster get him? These people, they booty holes tight. They know Empire about to find them.
Mm-hmm.
This is a census. You know we deporting people. You know, I already been in a ICE facility.
Yep.
For the Empire.
No shooting unless they shoot first.
Stand together.
Watch him. Eyes open.
Hey, do you have a key so in case after the rest of your people is dead? We got all of them together. Come on, monsters. Where is the beast? Where is the beast? I'm sick of these people.
Count to 3.
I'm with you, man. We're here.
On 3. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, some come get them out the bushes.
What are they doing?
Dropping their weapons.
Been down, their guns are gonna be gone.
You must be awfully desperate.
See what you look like, you wouldn't say that.
5 hands.
Pride.
Roski rules.
Roski rules. Everybody hear that? Roski rules.
What does that mean?
Total submission.
There'll be only one.
Stay so.
They better have a duel. They really rock, paper, scissors in this bad boy.
1, 2, 3.
Let your weapon fall.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Don't move, or I'll kill you.
I do not understand this game of rock, paper, scissors.
Thank you. I'm happy we finally getting this thing going.
They're gonna mess around and find the beast.
1, 2, 3.
They done dropped all their weapons.
Up.
What was
Thank
that?
you. Come get them. Dinner served. Yeah, about time. Good.
Hey, yeah, man. See if you can rock, paper, scissors with the beast.
All right, Cassian, now's your time. Hop in this bad boy and dip. Leave these fools.
He's like, I'm going around their stupidity. Man, you still gotta watch out for a beast. He gonna run into a beast.
He's getting away.
They're like, he gone.
You
He's out. He's getting away.
Stupid asshole.
Cassian like, yo. And I'm out. Dummies.
And now I'm gonna leave you here with the beast. I got no food,
Here
no
come the
water.
blame. It's your fault.
And he's like, yep, I'm my problem about leaving y'all dumbasses here.
Oh, he done figured it out now. He worked it out in his mind palace while he was away. Okay. If you're watching this on YouTube, you're gonna see a cut down version of our reaction because we're only allowed to show you a limited amount of picture-in-picture. But if you wanna watch the whole thing with us uncut, uninterrupted, head over to our Patreon page at patreon.com/Syntell. Become a member of this channel. You'll get access to the full uncut reaction, but you will need your own Netflix, HBO Max, or Disney Plus subscription so you can open up each episode in an adjacent window to our reaction. We'll give you a little time with a small reference video at the bottom of the screen to help you sync up the footage. and it'll be like you're watching it with your favorite pals from the internet. All right, that was a bit of a shorter episode. It's about 45-minute mark. Now, I am a fan. I am a super fan of the series. Y'all know that from me. But this episode was a little bit slow for me. Don't get me wrong. I know that we got some proper world building that we got to do. I'm about ready for the ball to kind of like wrap this bad boy up. I do like the idea that Luthen is probably gonna have to close somebody out at the ball. Well, not the ball, at the wedding, the betrothal, if you will. I just felt like maybe y'all could have condensed that just a little bit. And what's crazy is this episode was 43 minutes, which was at least a good 7 minutes shorter than the first episode, but it felt longer. It's just a lot of I don't know. This isn't by no way, let me be clear. This is by no way dissuading me even in the least bit. I just think they could have like tightened up a little bit. They are releasing these 3 at a time. And I think this is probably a reason why, because you start with a good, strong episode. You got an episode kind of like this, and you're gonna need that 3rd episode to kind of like maybe like pick things up, get the pace moving, get to some plot points a little bit faster. So I'm gonna give the series as a whole grace just based off of that, and we'll see how that 3rd episode ends us for the week. Rakai, how you feeling so far?
I agree with everything you just said. World building, dialogue, character development. We just didn't get a lot of character development, and that's the problem with this. Like, we did not really move the story along. We're at a holding pattern at the wedding. We don't really know what Luthen really wants. We know why he's there. It's kind of set up, but we don't really know. To me, Luthen always has a backup plan, a hidden agenda. For Mon Mothma, and this is thinking ahead, right? Mm-hmm. Mon Mothma is the head. She's the figurehead of the rebellion. But right now, she doesn't seem very strong as a leader right now. She does seem to be, because she comes from money, she comes from privilege. She does seem to be a somewhat of a negotiator and knows how to work a room and work her way around, but not much of a leader. Right now, if anything, I'd say, the most dangerous person is Luthen. I don't know, this whole wedding side story, I don't really care. I don't care about what's going on. I think they're dedicating too much screen time to that, that political machinations. If anything, give me the cabal. Give me all the people in the room with the hairless cats. Let me hear them. Yes, let me hear them sip their overpriced intergalactic lattes and talk about how they're going to take over a planet. Let me listen to them some more. The blonde-haired girl who had the rebellion pop on her on Ferrix. Yeah, I don't really care about her or her little cubicle boyfriend. I don't think her story is not going to start for real until she gets to Gore, whatever that planet is. And then we're going to see she going to do what she going to do, because she needs a win. Right now, now she's got a stain on her record. Yep. From what popped off on Ferrix, but there's like, okay, well, we'll chalk it up as not your fault, because really, they wouldn't even known, they wouldn't even been there if it wasn't her and for little cubicle buddy. So they would have been completely behind that 8 ball. But still, you was here, we had resources, we had people here, and you didn't stop it. You didn't put it down. So I mean, it's not on you, but it kind of is on you. That's the only reason why she wasn't sent to a an outpost somewhere in the outer rim somewhere or whatever. They're like, okay, you got promise. This is not completely your fault, however, So right now, she needs a win. She's going to get to Gorman, and she's going to rule that planet with an iron fist. She's going to be stomping out everything because she's trying to progress through the Empire. I think as we saw Ben Mendelsohn, Orson Krennic, and them are putting together the initial plans. I don't know what level or how long, because I would think if we're 4 years before the Battle of Yavin, how long did it take to build the Death Star? That first one was gigantic. Like that's a moon. That's not a moon. So something to build a space station as big as a moon, how long they been working on this? We only 1 year removed from the rebellion. How long have they already been working on the Death Star? 4 years before the Battle of Yavin. I don't remember. I don't know if they ever said, like the movie Rogue One. How long was that before the Battle of Yavin? We saw how that movie led directly into the beginning of A New Hope. 12 episodes when this is over this season, that is supposed to lead directly into the beginning of Rogue One. Right now, we seem like there's a huge divide between where we're at right now and getting to the beginning of Rogue One. So I just, come on, we need to pick up the pace a little bit. That's it.
How did you feel about the rebels that are being stashed and ICE showing up, hitting bushes and checking cellars, checking attics? How you feeling about that storyline?
The thing is, if they've cut off all communication to the planet while they do this audit, however they get out of that, they're going to have to do it on their own. A lot of people, them good people that have put them up, and hired these illegals, they're going to die. There's a lot of people on this planet that's going to be red-shirted. There's a lot of people not going to find their way out of this. I don't know what that means because, again, old girl, Bix, that's Cassian's boo thing.
Yeah.
Well, we do know that by the end of this series, by the beginning of Rogue One, she's not in the picture.
Not at all.
He's booed up with the other chick for a little while they have a romantic play date on the beach. While while Oppenheimer goes off behind them.
Yeah, I was about to say. Yeah. It's definitely one way to put it.
So she's not in the picture. So maybe that is plot device where, around the end of the series, falls on a sword, she goes out, takes a laser to the back, kind of like at Cassie's mama, at the point where he has nothing left to lose and he is 100% 10 toes down, all in on the rebellion, and we see him leading the life he led at the beginning of that movie, because he don't got anything left. These, the big dude with the beard and Bix.
Yeah.
And I don't really remember the other little dude from the movie, from the first season. I just don't.
Red shirts.
From this
future red shirts.
Yeah. But these are all the people that he's got left. These are his people from his planet. They know his mama, revere his mama for what she did. You know what I'm saying? And she went out in a blaze of glory and I think just to move the plot along. We know that Mon Mothma gonna get it again. By the time Rogue One hit, we don't know anything about Luthen, so he gonna go down at some point. So just, trying to work backwards. I don't know. I'm ready for this. Get on. What story you trying to tell me? For all these different sectors, just like we saw the little people, the Cabal, and they talked about all the things they got to do, we see the same thing on the Rebel side. All these different places, all these different people got to play their part to get things moving, even though they're not organized. And I think the thing is, they had to do something to show tension, to show problems on all sides of the rebellion. It ain't that just that easy. You don't just, hey, we don't like what they're doing, you know what I'm saying? Attica, hell no, we won't go. No, problems. So.
Yeah. Well, I think that's kind of like a good place to kind of like stick a fork in this bad boy. I'm curious what you all think in the chat. Are you still excited with a little bit of a slower episode 2? Or is this meeting the pace that you have been expected? The character development is taking its time, but I feel I've got really good will that has been built up off of season 1. And I'm very, very patient. I'm wondering if you are sharing kind of like that same sentiment. If you've been enjoying the conversation that me and Rakai have been having and just the way we chop it up and we geek out on this Star Wars. Hey, I don't know if you know this, but Rakai is a full-blown Star Wars fan, let me tell you. But even more so, he's just a fan of really good content, and you need to do yourself a favor and head over to his YouTube page. So, because he gives these tremendous deep dives, they give a really good personal bespoke view of the content that we love and enjoy. Hey, show some love, hit that subscription button, toss some money his way over there on that Patreon as well. Rakai, tell the people how they can get in contact with you.
Absolutely. Come see me at Patreon. Drop a few galactic credits off on me. And if not, you come maybe barter something else on my YouTube. Both of them in the same way, /Nupe from the Ville, NUPEFROMDAVILLE. Don't worry if I said it too fast, it will be in the description. Remember, everything that we watch, we use this.
Yes,
but it's even more importantly for you to use this. Thank you, Chef.
Hey, thank you, Chef, and thank you all. We'll catch you in the next episode. All right, y'all. Take care.